7 Tips for Shy Girls on Their First Date with a Guy. Every shy girl knows that dating turns out to be her worst nightmare. Relating to people and keeping interesting conversation topics is difficult to achieve, especially if you are introverted. For many, having a date is a great adventure in which you probably meet the love of your life. But for introverts, the situation is completely different. This is because her anxiety and discomfort come to the surface and no one can stop her. It is likely that you will have a good time, but in the worst case, you will experience moments that ruin any chance you had for a second date. As a result of this, they begin to avoid going out and meeting new people. However, shyness should not be a factor that blocks your eyesight in your search for love. That is why we bring you several tips that you must follow so that you do not feel so uncomfortable. 1. Leave a clue that you are shy. If you use an online dating page, try to put in your description that you like to read or spend a Friday night watching your favorite series. You can also do it at the meeting, so he'll know why you're like that. And let's hope it does not make you feel uncomfortable later on. 2. Establish a calendar of meetings. It is already established that all shy girls do not like dating. If it were for them, they would avoid it. But if you focus on the work in your series, you will realize that you lost a lot of time without going out or meeting new people. Try to have 2 meetings a month, no matter if you do not want. 3. Choose a place where you feel comfortable. The first meetings are uncomfortable for everyone. But for shy people it is more complicated. That is why it is advisable to opt for a place where you feel comfortable. So you will not have to worry about those little details and you can focus on your companion. 4. Plan an interactive meeting. If it bothers you more than usual to stay sitting talking with your companion, you can opt for a more interactive outing. If you both have dogs, you can take them to a park to play with them. You can also visit an art gallery. 5. Keep in mind that the conversation can be boring. There is nothing more boring for an introvert than talks without meaning. Where did you grow up? What do you do? In which university did you graduate? These are some of the most boring questions there are. But to know someone well, it has to be done. So for this meeting, avoid deep conversations or philosophical questions, as it may seem strange to others. 6. Trust your instincts. Not all the people you go out with will be your Prince Charming, we're all clear about that. But if you feel some comfort with someone, do not be afraid to ask for another meeting. That way you can get to know him much better and see if you have more things in common. 7. Do not think about it much. If you are afraid to go on a date, avoid thinking about it too much. This will only cause anxiety and make the situation worse. Just breathe and walk to your date, you will see that it will be worth it. Source: http://sv.emadimuher.com. To learn more about 7 tips for shy girls on their first date with a guy, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.